I mean, when I talked about it last night, I wasn't trying to go viral or anything like that. Like me, the thing about me, I've never clipped farm or tried to go viral for shit. I see something in media. All right, bro, stop going behind my curtains. Get out of here. Here's what I do. I go on Twitter, I bookmark shit. I don't go searching for nothing. I don't go searching for shit. I see something that pops up. I'm like, okay, I'll talk about this shit on stream. So that's basically what I did. But I wouldn't consider no beef or no bullshit like that. Because to me, it's an unbiased response, or basically I'm covering something that I seen unbiased and I'm giving my opinion on it. My chat too slow to be talking. That's cool. I mean, I don't have the clout and all that type of shit, so I understand. Like when I say things, I know what comes with it. I know there's a chance it could go. I know there's a chance it could spread like a wildfire. You know, like I've been doing this shit for a long time. So anytime I say something and it's about an individual, there's a chance they're gonna respond. So it's no big deal for me. Like I know what comes with this shit. I've been doing this shit for quite some time. Like, don't mean shit to me. But we'll watch the clips and then we'll see what was said, so on and so forth. Yeah, it's just free promo for me. But I'm not, but here's the thing though. I'm not even trying to get promo. I've never done shit to try to go viral. So anything that went viral that I did was organic. I never said, damn, if I do this, I'm gonna go viral. Damn, if I talk about this, he might respond to this. Damn, if I talk about this chick, damn, I've never done that in my whole internet career. Not one time. Like I said, that's why in the clip, I didn't say nothing personal about DDG. I just basically talked about what I was looking at, which was analytics. Because, I mean, there's no reason for me to beef. Like, there ain't no type of beef or anything like that. I seen something that popped on my timeline, bookmarked it, talked about media like I always do. Same shit. You said Kai called me out. This shit ain't nothing new, bro. I'm not somebody that ever been liked. You know what I mean? I'm not somebody who got into certain spaces to be liked. You said his full response isn't on Twitter. You got to go to his Twitch VOD. He responded for like 20 minutes. I mean, I'm pretty much expecting what to hear, right? The typical shit. I ain't got the big bling. Who is this bitch ass nigga? I'm gonna fuck his bitch or find one of his bitches. This old ass. Like it got to be something like that, right? Like I'm already kind of expected it. I'm already kind of expected it, bro. I'm fine with it though. Like I'm built for this shit. I mean, he got a right to respond the way he responds. That's what he does. DDG got fucking ego. That if a nigga says something about him and it goes viral, he's gonna respond. Goat P, shut up for the 13 months. I didn't think that my shit was going viral because I wasn't trying to go viral. He arrogant as I mean, I'm arrogant too, but I mean, I can't really fault the nigga for responding because remember, every time somebody would say something to me back in like 2020, 2019, I was responding to niggas who were complete nobodies. Like these niggas had zero internet career. And I was literally responding to each and every, put them on the thumbnail, roasting them, cooking them. Bro, that's what I used to do. So I get it. Arrogance understands arrogance. But my arrogance, bro, I had arrogance when I was making $400 every 2 weeks. I've been arrogant since I was 10 years old. Nothing changes me. Said he hates cats. What was the point of bringing them up? It was just something on my timeline. I didn't go looking for it. So look, check this out. So here's how I run my Twitter shit, right? Let me tell you guys what I do when I get shit popping for the streams, right? When I got topics for stream. I've always grinded organically. That's always been my style. Here's what I do. Before I go live, throughout the day, I'll be on Twitter, right? It's like the only app I really use. Outside of like the gram and shit like that. He brought up my chain. That's cool. You guys know I don't do big bling. All right, so this is what I do. I'll go through Twitter, and then anything that looks interesting, I'll bookmark it. And I'll talk about it on stream. I don't go looking up shit to fucking speak on. I didn't type in DDG or any of that type of shit. The shit literally popped up on my fucking wall. Everything I talk about on stream is organic algorithm. So that was a part of organic algorithm. Whatever, even I don't give a fuck if DD, let's just say if I had a parent that was dead, if they said fuck blah blah blah, I wouldn't even care. I'm so used to scrutiny and shit like that. I'm about to laugh at it. That's all. I'm literally about to laugh. And as a matter of fact, I'm honored. You know what I'm saying? Shit. It's no big deal to me. Bro, you guys know me. I'm a one-man army in this shit. No connections, no piggybacks, no collabs, none of that. This is pure authenticity right here. Pure authenticity. I'm not tripping off how many viewers I got, all that type of shit. Bro, my chat blesses me with organic subs. We do like an average maybe what? 1K in this bitch, 1K, 1.1K, blah, blah, blah. And the fact that my chat blesses to the point where I can have a 3,400 sub count, the max we did was 6K. You said doing a collab is not authentic. I didn't say that. I'm just saying like the way I've done my things is I've never like used that formula. Like I haven't experienced with that formula. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, the chat blesses, bro. What the fuck is a redemption arc? Please tell me what that is. What am I supposed to do? Say GGs for every game I play? Look, I'll talk about it. Don't even trip. I'll talk about it. Like one thing I do is I study the game. If you're way more popular than me, I'll tune in. I just want to see what's going on. Like that's what I do. I stream. So I'll study the game. I'll see who's the most lit personality. I'll see what the fuck they're doing. I'll tap into the streams. Do I watch for long? No, but I study the algorithm. That's why I've been away. That's why I've been around for so long. Study the algorithm, see what's going on, pay attention to this, be tapped in, never get lost in the sauce, never get lost in the times. I mean, you're supposed to go for a low blow. Bro, if you're black, you already know blacks go for low blows. Like, if you grew up in a schoolyard black, just go for low blows. You said, y'all talk about blah, blah, blah. All right, if you think I'm a nobody, that's cool, but everybody knows that I'm not. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about anything. I got my YouTube plaque. I've been doing this shit for quite some time. I'm a somebody. Just recognize me when I go out in public. I've signed autographs, all that type of shit. Just caught my merch. People know who the fuck I am. That's one thing you can't say. I might not be as big as XYZ, but I'm not a fucking nobody. So you could say whatever the fuck you want, but everybody knows I'm not a nobody. That is 100% factual. My arrogance and confidence comes from without anything material. I promise you that. You got to be crazy to say that. A nobody? That's hilarious to me. But I wouldn't take offense to it. It's just funny. It's just something to say. I'm the most clipped on the internet, most stolen from on the internet. Yet I've still been able to amass personal success for an umpteen amount of years through multiple eras in content creation and streaming, to the point where I've broken out of my mold, which was originally fighting games. Conversations with they don't even know that I even play video games, for goodness sakes. I'm definitely more than a nobody, but that's cool. Multiple years later, I'm the most stolen and clipped on the internet for a reason. If I was such a lame or this and that, this wouldn't be glued to my shit. He was looking for the clip channel. You're not gonna find it. It's buried and stolen shit. Buried and stolen shit. You don't gotta ban these, bro. Unban them. They're not even saying shit crazy. They said cap. Let them say cap. Not saying nothing crazy. It's fine. I'm not taking any of this shit personal. All right, let's click on this shit. DDG throws shots at LowTier. I didn't do this to try to go viral or any bullshit. DDG throws shots. Wait, a matter of fact, call that? Let's go to the context first, and then I'll click on it. All right, so here's the clip from last night. Fearbug posted it first. First thing I see when I open up my phone this morning, yo, blah, 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 Fearbug, blah, 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 it's on the shit. No, I don't, that's the crazy thing. I don't clip farm. I don't need to. That's never been my thing. All right, so this is the first thing I seen when I woke up this morning. Tagging me and shit. LowTierGod accuses DDG of botting his subscribers and viewers after hitting 70,000 subs. Now, you guys was here yesterday. You know what the f I was saying. If you think that this got 70,000 authentic subs, you're out of your fucking mind. If you think the viewers are real, you're out of your fucking mind. You don't just do this shit randomly. Bro, somebody find me a clip from 2 months ago. Where was the sub count at? No. Look, I see why would get mad. I say shit and I come off like such a fucking goddamn arrogant asshole. Every time I watch some shit back, I'm like, I see why a would like look at me and be like, fuck this bitch ass. Like, it's just funny to me when I watch a clip back, it's like an out of body experience. Hold on real quick. Hold up. Nobody grows that fast on Twitch. Nobody, bruh. You gonna tell me this 70,000, Kai averages 100,000. Y'all niggas are slow, bro. You gonna tell me this nigga only what? Some thousands under Kai? Bro, the shit's botted, my nigga. Whether you want to believe it or not, the shit's botted. The nigga has the money to funnel this shit. Bro, you know who used to This shit funny to me, bro. I ain't even mad. Hold up. Talk about this. You know who used to talk about this and be real? Solomonati. Said how the he always wanted to just like be a part of something and would just buy into an image. Bro, is buying into the streamer shit now. Trying to hop on, he has the money to funnel it. I don't believe these numbers are real. I don't believe they're real. Every time I've seen DDG stream, it was only 1,000 in there. If he was talking about somebody was 2K. All of a sudden, randomly, the averaging crazy thousands. It got 70,000 subs. Come on, bro. If you look, hey, on some real shit. What? Look, I didn't go looking for it. On some real shit, it popped in my algo. I said, man, I gotta talk about this shit. For me, it's unreal. I'm gonna check out this VOD. Hold on, give me a second. For me, it's unreal. To me, I'm just not gonna believe it. No matter what the case, it's just something I never seen before. You feel me? We've seen a lot. You don't even gotta ban that. Just time them out for 10 minutes. We've seen a lot of grow over the years, and I personally have never seen that shit. I've never seen it before. Nah, I couldn't do it. Nah, personally, I wouldn't rock with it. All I did was cover a topic. All right, let's look at DDG. I guess he roasted me or some shit. Let's check. He put on his YouTube channel or like the YouTube shit. I mean, anything I say is gonna come off like I'm a hater, but let me tell you guys something. I don't desire for shit that any of these niggas have. Like, I got a dope foundation. It's not the biggest. It's not the highest. I got a dope foundation, dope fan base that fucks with me. I don't desire or envy anything it has, but if I see something that looks funny and pops up in my algorithm, I'm gonna talk about it. That's all it is. I'm gonna talk about it, bro. You guys know I cover multiple topics. Yeah, I didn't do this shit for clout, for beef. Well, no matter what the fuck he says, ain't no beef. I'm not clout chasing. I'm LowTierGod, for goodness sakes. That might not mean a lot to a lot of you, but for me, I'm me. So let's click on this shit. This ain't no beef. No matter what the fuck he said, I'm not gonna be like, man, this bitch ass. See, I told you all about. Let's just click on it. Don't trip.
Let's get this out the way.
If you think that this got 70,000 on, I'm gonna cut my cam off so it don't cover my shit, and I'm gonna cut it back on. Then authentic subs, you're out of your mind. If you think the viewers are real, you're out of your mind. You don't just do this shit randomly. Bro, somebody find me a clip from 2 months ago. Where was the sub count at? Nobody grows that fast.
Buddy hating. 80s baby all day. But I can read everything your chat's saying right now.
This said I'm hating. Look, I promise I don't desire anything another has. Like, I don't see like any lit with whips or bitches, or I swear I don't desire it. Like, I got my own shit. You know what I mean? It may not be Bentleys and all that shit, but everything that I want, that means something to me, I got my own shit. I promise I'm not hating on this. Bro, I used to watch DDG back in the day on YouTube, vlogs and everything. I never was watching this shit like, man, this old bitch ass nigga, like, I don't really fuck with this nigga. Like, never, not one time. But let's click on it though.
I can read what your chat's saying, bro, from top to bottom, every single word. Your moving every 10 seconds and typing. I'll be mad too, bro.
Yeah, my chat moves slow, it do. Cause it's real niggas in here. Like, niggas not battling. Niggas ain't battling to see who the fuck is gonna say what. This real niggas in here. So yeah, my shit moves slow. The fuck? And also niggas not graveling at my feet to get, to get they shit over the next person. It's like,
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, you can't really read my shit no more. But I've been in your shoes, buddy. Don't hate on the next man. You know what I mean? Just because your shit moving, just because a nigga can type a book in your shit, and you can read the whole book before the next type. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like,
Magic Game. Shut up for the sub.
You're nowhere. Okay, let me stop.
Ass on Twitch. Nobody, bro.
Facts.
You gonna tell me this?
Like 1K.
70,000. Kai.
He grinding. Look, your own people talking. He said he grinding. Why you hating, dog? Little chain. And fuck your animal. Whatever animal you got, fuck your animal. I hope it get Parkinson's.
Damn, our cats. My chain is kind of this shit. What, like a 12 millimeter? Yeah, my shit little. 12 millimeter, 20 inches. Nothing crazy. No big bling. Bro, trust me, I know the nigga rich. I never said the nigga got paid. Like, I know who DDG is all the way. It has nothing to do with dissing him personally. I just called out algorithm. That's all it is. Calling out algo. That's it. To me, it just looked like something fugazi. That's basically it. Just calling out fugazi shit. It's like if I see a fake ass, if I see an ass that looks too good to be true, I'm gonna say, damn, that cake, nah, that shit gotta be fake. Nah, them titties too juicy. That shit gotta be, nah, that's augmented.
Your animal. You got a cat, your cat. Ass.
1,000. Y'all is slow, bro. You gonna tell me this only what? Some thousands under Kai? Bro, this shit body.
You can't bot subs, you stupid. How can you bot subs?
Let me just press play.
If that's the case, why the fuck don't you do it? Because this is bad. You got 26 subs the whole time, bro.
Last night was a slow night.
Bot your shit. If I ever find a link, please. I will. If I ever find a link,
out of everyone who said this, he wants to respond to you. Pressed lol.
Yo, chat. We did have a very slow night last night. Y'all fucked it up. I could have looked like I had more clout if we would have at least did 200. So this is you guys' fault, chat. We were supposed to be at least 150 last night. Now this dissing me for only having 27 subs in an 8-hour session. What's going on, chat? Y'all fucked it up for me. Now you made me look like a complete lame in front of a lit. That's fucked up. We only did, what, 37 last night? Now when it's come in my chat, they're going to be looking at my session subs. Now I might have to get a little bit insecure. I might have to hide my session subs and just show my sub count. Like, damn, I might have to change my whole shit up now.
I will send it to you. because you need that. I didn't need it. I had 43,000 before I touched base in Japan. And you talking about Kai, bro, Kai.
The fact that you're asking me if I'm kidding lets you know I'm good at what I do. Let's continue.
Gifted damn near 5,000 subs. Speed gifted 5,000 subs.
I seen it.
These my homies you trying to compare me to, bro. It's not the same. No one knows you, brother. Too bad. You ain't got enough money. LowTierGod. It is what it is. And y'all, I can't wait. I meant to say this too. Bro, I can't wait until Kai do his shit, bro. I don't think Speed don't do subathons though, but when Kai do his mafia-thon, bro, I'm gonna show that so much. I'm finna save up so I can really like let Kai know that I appreciate him, bro. You know what I mean? Not even on no glazing shit, but like them.
I mean, but here's the thing. Now you guys know what I do when it comes to looks, everything. If I dislike DDG, what would I have done? What would I have said reacting to clips? I didn't say nothing I didn't say nothing out of pocket. Now, I didn't say shit. I'm not going to do it now because it's not that big of a deal. I said something about the man. He deserves to say everything right back. I seen the clip. I could have ignored it. I bookmarked it. Came on here with full energy last night and said what I said. So it's only right. It's rebuttal. Just like I always say, like when people would come in my chat saying shit, I would do what? I would say rebuttal. It's cool. It's deserved. Let's see what else he's talking about. He dissed my cat, called me a bitch, said I'm a nobody. That's fine, bro. I'm black. I mean, if you're black, if you grew up black, how many times have niggas called you bitches and you called them a bitch back and all that type of shit? It's schoolyard shit.
So any of my homies that subbed up, they got like this, hating this shit because I'm so high in sub count, I got you. And I told y'all, bro, I started my hit-a-thon on the 24th with 9,000 subs, right? When the 24th hit, I'm not gonna be top 4 no more. I know that. We all know that. I don't give a f. You think I care? I don't care, bro. I had 9,000 subs. This time last month, I had 9,000 subs. Now I have 70,000. Ain't that crazy to think? But you also got to give me my credit because my work ethic is crazy. I've always been like this, y'all. Like, I work hard all the time, bro. This is just how I be. I'm a hard worker.
I never said the work hard. Look, I know who the DDG is 100%. Stop, dude. I know the he is. I know not everything about him, but I started watching him during vlogs and he went to the rapping era. I know the this nigga is. Like, I don't need to do my homework. I already know what time it is. Fans are the most annoying. He not really saying that. They've been watching him since Stone Age. He's always been that way. You support him, but he yaps. Matter of fact, this ain't even the first time I covered DDG. I covered him multiple times. I guess this is the only time where it was like, obviously I never said nothing that'd even be remotely negative. Yeah, this is the first time I guess maybe it seemed that kind of way. But I mean, if somebody says you're botting, I guess you should be pissed off.
But if he ain't botting, why is he explaining himself? And then in his chat they was saying they know you, LOL.
And if I'm a lame, just ignore me. If I'm a nobody, just ignore me, you feel me? But the thing is, I'm not a nobody. I don't got millions across every platform as far as like follower count, but I'm for sure not a nobody. Like, put it like this. There's like letter grades to everything. I don't give a f if I was a Z-list actor. I'm still an actor. I don't give a f if I'm a Z-list streamer. I'm still a known Z-list streamer. I'm not even tripping. Like, as long as I'm proud of what the fuck I got going on, that's all that matters. As long as I got a chat full of motherfuckers and fans that cop my merch and this and that want to see me pull up every night, that's all that matters.
Boom. So I stream. I don't have to buy into an image. The people I'm collabing with don't even stream on Twitch. I don't even collab with Twitch streamers like that. Like, I collab with that I just vibe with. They don't even stream on Twitch. If I was chasing some, you would see me at the house every day, or you would see me in Atlanta trying to kick it with AMP. Like, I'd be kicking it with my own folks that they don't even be on Twitch. I don't need to buy into no damn image. That's what you would do, you lame. I do multiple things. Your chat still barely move. Who are you talking to?
Yeah, my shit's slow. Maybe we should spam emotes. Hold on, I'm gonna put this shit in regular speed. I think he deserves that much. Trying to hop it, he has the money to funnel it. I don't believe these numbers are real.
Hey, bro. They real, my brother. If I ever see you in person after I whoop your ass, I'll walk around and show you my analytics so you can see the act.
He said he would whoop my ass. Oh, man. We always resort to violence, don't we? Nah, just because he 5'5" don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing. Just because I'm tall and big doesn't mean shit. Some short surprise you. Like, I'm just laughing. That's it. Some short surprise you. I told you. In the third grade, a short low-key got me. You know what I mean? I never forget it. The nigga threw a big-ass overhand right like this. Like, I'll never forget it. So sometimes, like I said, the height don't mean shit. I'm just laughing. That's all. I'm laughing at it. He said he whooped my ass, so for sure.
Actual numbers on the back end. And I'll show you. I would show you now, but I can't because it's TOS. I'll show you the numbers on the back end and show you each sub.
Wait, hold on. You said I'm copping, please? Come on. I'm not copping, please. Did I get on here apologizing and shit? Like, that's the thing, chat. Like, I swear to God, I ain't even meet. Like, yo, DDG, like, gang, I ain't. Come on. That's copping, please. Don't even try to do that. Hold on. Shout out for the sub, Big Mixed. Ain't nothing about what I'm saying, copping, please. Don't do that. I'm just saying, he said he will whoop my ass, so all right. Shit, they got a bag for me?
You know what I'm saying? And then I'll show you my bank account. You feel me? So you can see if I was subbing to myself.
Text DDG. Textbook DDG. Bank accounts, chains. I'll fuck your bitch. You're a broke ass. Like, bro. I've been on social media a long time. I pay attention to everything. So, bro, I know these personalities. You know, I've seen it all. Sounds like me? Nah, I don't say bank account. I say, when I call broke ass niggas, you can unban that guy. When I call broke ass niggas, it don't necessarily mean like your bank account. It could mean like broke mentally or some shit. To me, I never say some shit that's surface level. All my shit is like double entendres, multiple entendres. So when I say broke ass, I'm not talking about you bitch. Like, it depends on what I'm saying. Like, you try to bring up finances to me, then I might say something more than your parents, grandparents, or some shit, because you don't have the right to speak to me on that level. But if I'm playing and attacking, I say broke ass, like, how do I know that person don't got a crazy bag on the other side of the screen? I'm just saying, like, broke mentally, broke ass. You said. So, I mean, everything DDG is saying, I pretty much expected it.
Who the would do that? Why? You know how much money 70,000 subs is, bro, or 30,000 subs, bro? It's about $7 a sub, ain't it? If it's $7 a sub, I got 30,000 subs. Twitch take half. That's 210,000. That's $105,000. You think I'm finna spend $105,000? First to Japan, pay for purses, all this other.
Hey Mars, the said black, whatever the fuck, that person could be banned.
I ain't making no money then.
Shout out for the sub. Thank you, Jeffrey.
You sound goofy as like, who the fuck would spend $30,000, $105,000 for a number? If I wanted to change a
I'm trolling, bro.
number, do you know that I can just inspect Element and change them for free? Free 99.
But this got a crazy bag though. Put it like this. If I was the nigga who wanted to shit on everybody who said something, if I had an ego, shout out Hearts Uneasy, thank you. If I had an ego as big as DDG, now mind you, I'm a nigga with a big ego too, so I get it. This is some narcissist shit. I know DDG got to be a slight narcissist. A narcissist knows one when he sees one. Hold on. If I had this amount of bag and I had the mind, my narcissism is different. Like, it's controlled to a T. If I had the bag DDG had, right? And I wanted to look like I was shitting on this that might have said something about me before. I mean, the first thing he thought about when he hit a goal was Bruce. If you got a nasty bag, you said I don't have the bag. Okay, if that's what you believe. If that's what you believe, that's cool. But look, you don't even got to ban that for that. You could actually unban that guy. So if you don't care about sub counts and you don't care about XYZ, then why is the first you brought up Bruce? As soon as you hit a goal, you said, nah, hold on. Who got the record? Nah, that. Drop 10 candies. Drop this, drop that. First you thought of was my nigga Bruce. If you don't care, then why would you think of Bruce when you first hit a goal? Because that shit was stuck in his head. See, I know a narcissist when I see one because I'm a narcissist. Look, I'm an arrogant nigga. So I know how this thinks because he's an arrogant too. It's just like this. What if a bitch told you was never gonna be shit? Soon as you get a bag, depends on the type of person you are. Soon as you get that, you can be like, dumbass bitch, or you're gonna be like, you're gonna say something or do something subliminal to rub it in their face. So he said, nah, I can't be under Bruce. Drop that shit. Then he said that FDEO, whatever the right? Come on, man. Let's see right through this shit.
$5,000 for a number. If I wanted to change a number, do you know that I can just inspect element and change them for free? Free 99. Free 99. I'll show you. Watch this. Watch this. Let me show you real quick.
He did it. No subathon, barely
I'll
streaming.
this video in a second. Let me go ahead, go to Twitch, right? Watch how quick I change my sub count. And then screenshot it. Let me just show you real quick how easy this is. Look. You go right here.
Wait, hold on. How the f does this nigga even know how to do this? I didn't even know you could do this shit. You said I'm top 10 clout fiends of all time? Bro, I'm telling you. I ain't never trying to garnish any type of clout from no. I've always been a one-man army. A one-man army, bro. Never tried to clip farm, never tried to go viral. None of that type of shit.
I hit this right here, boom, inspect element, pow. That shit pop up on the side.
I had no idea you could do that. Look, I know about coding and shit like that, but I didn't know that was a real thing. I'm the most banned in the universe. How am I gonna say that? That I clout chase? I don't know, bro. Like I said, I guess I'm a nobody to these niggas, so it is what it is. But could you guys just spam shit in my chat so it looks like it's moving? Like, I need you to act like robots. Is that possible for you to do that? Yeah, please. Like, just, I don't give a if your fingers are about to fall off. I need you to do it so much that your fingerprint is damn near gone. Just spam that motherfucker. Let's make this shit look like until you get tired.
Boom, boom. See? Double click. How many subs should I get, y'all? What's TOS? How's this TOS?
Better be careful.
It's not TOS. It's inspect element. Everybody can do this. How many subs should I have, y'all?
Now, hold on. Chat, you may slow down. Look, how stressful would that be to get your message across? You would have to do that. You want to fight another for a message in chat? I'm trying to treat like human beings. The Myron agreeing? I seen that shit. I gotta click on it. I mean, he put me on a thumbnail. I could at least pay the man respects and give him the view count and hit the like on the shit. All right, I'll let it play. What's the next timestamp though?
Change that again.
Okay, great. Shout out for the sub.
Boom. Take a screenshot,
Okay,
y'all.
great X.
DDG, the first that ever hit 10 million subs. Shazam. Let's go! W10 million, W.
Hey, yo, just time him out for 2 weeks. You don't even got to ban that guy. Time him out for 2 weeks. I'm doing something right. I get extra young ass come up to me in the gym like, yo, LTG, I've been watching you for hella years, blah, blah, blah. We took, bro, they got a young fan base too. I'm not gonna sit over here and act like and let myself feel diminished or defeated because I don't got some giant ass chat and thousands of niggas in my shit. The nigga, I don't need to sit over here and floss accolades and shit like that. I know who the fuck I am.
You 10 million. Let's go, y'all. Come on, come on, come on. What the why would I spend money to sub for a sub count? I can do that for free 99. It's right there. Look, it didn't change. Everybody, look, take a screenshot, y'all. Let's make a Mo mad.
I'm not upset.
Stupid.
See my emotes and Asmus chat?
Can't stand you, man.
I don't believe they're real. Every time I've seen DDG stream, it was only 1,000 in there. If he was talking about somebody was 2K. All of a sudden, randomly, the nigga's averaging crazy thousands and got 70,000 subs. Come on, bro. Look, that's one thing. Look, I may not be the biggest. I may not have had the biggest goddamn following on the internet, but check this out. It's something about my delivery that really pisses off. My delivery really be pissing the most richest with way more followers and shit off. Remember the Domino's pizza shit? Why the fuck would a nigga's worth M's care what I'm saying? Like, bro, if I had that amount of M's, that bag, you wouldn't even be on my radar. Like when I go to the gym, I don't see motherfuckers. Like I really got real tunnel vision. The last thing that I would give a fuck about with nasty paper is a nigga saying some slick shit about me. I'd be like, so I'm bagged. The fuck that nigga said what? Anyways, click on a video.
They gotta be heated. My chat was moving that slow, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be mad as and ain't out of nowhere though, little bro. Like it's really out of like consistency. I've been streaming 50 days in a row. Even before I went to Japan, nigga, I was averaging 20K, 25K doing music. The shit that nigga hate on. I'm making music. And I'm averaging 25,000 people.
I mean, we all streamed Calabasas in 2020. The respect is there.
Every day, live for 24/7. Your old ass can't do it because you ain't got.
I knew that was gonna say that. Ah, man. DDG, man, you too textbook. Hold on, let me play a message from 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna just let you guys hear it. All right, someone sent me this, right? Hold on, I'm gonna just play it into the mic. I can't help my parents. Hold on real quick. Let me make sure this is the right shit. So this was this is probably like 10 a.m., right? I knew what he was gonna say before he even said it. Check this out.
Oh man, I already know what he gonna say. Man, who the fuck is this old ass man? This hating blah blah blah. Hey, this old as fuck, bruh. Blah blah blah.
Bro, I literally said that shit at like 10 a.m. because I know this, bro. I don't know him personally, but I've watched enough DDG over the years. I know how he moves. I'm gonna replay it again. Hold on.
Oh man, I already know what he gonna say. Man, who the fuck is this old ass man? This hating blah blah blah. Hey, this old as fuck, bruh. Blah blah blah. I'm already knowing. I can't wait.
Bro, I already knew. That's why it's cool. I'm not even mad. I already knew what was up, man. I've watched enough DDG in my life to know how this responds to beefs. This ain't no beef, but I know how he responds to say slick shit about him, so on and so forth. Don't ban that nigga. Unban him, bro. I don't give a fuck. It's cool.
Every day, live for 24/7. Your old ass can't do it because you ain't got enough vitamins, bitch. I need to make a real application for haters because
that nigga said I ain't got enough vitamins. Bro, it would hit better if he said Geritol or some shit. He said vitamins. Everybody should take a goddamn vitamin. We all deficient in something. At least say Geritol, my nigga. You got to be a little bit more creative than that.
You're not eligible. I don't know who you are. How long has he been streaming for, y'all? Somebody please tell me how long he been streaming for.
About like 10.
Because I guarantee you it's way longer than me. It has to be, right?
2015 type shit.
Long time, heated. I know, bro, I get it. 15 years, you're lying.
Kevin, I ain't been streaming for no 15 years. First off, I've been streaming since my first stream was 2015. Not 15 years. It was Twitch around 15 years ago? Look, he ignored the that said 10 and said, fuck it, let's just roll with the 15.
All right, let's type him in. Let's type him in. Lord Jesus. What's his clip channel name?
My online presence isn't even 15 years ago.
What is this clip channel? Bro, this don't get no views. I get it, bro. I understand, bro. I get it.
Damn, unfortunately, we lost the YouTube channel, but man, imagine if I had the YouTube channel still. My shit would have said like, my shit would have been a half a ticket. My shit would have been at least no less than half a ticket. Who knows? I might have had $1 million. You never know. That was December 2022. Nothing less than half a ticket, but closing. And I'm just saying that to be modest. My shit might have been at $1 million. Or closing in something. Cause my shit was growing fast. When my shit got banned, bro, that was the most fastest my YouTube channel had ever grown. I was having viral shorts. My shit was my traction was finally pulling up. Yeah, I do miss that though.
I get it. Hey man, look, hating on a younger than you, bro, ain't gonna make you more lit, my brother. And I see him calling you a groomer in his. I don't even.
Bro, these be saying anything. You said I ran up Twitch though? I did, but I mean, just the people spamming that shit in this chat, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, when I say shit, I know what comes along with it. Just gonna start throwing shit out there, bro. Wait, hold on. OTG changed about DDG. Let's just start spamming that bullshit. I ain't never groomed nobody in my life. The f out of here now. Look at me. I ain't gotta groom a goddamn thing. Only thing I gotta groom is myself. When I wake up in the morning, curl sponge my shit. Make sure I'm fresh and clean. Ball sacks, smelling impeccable all day, everything. Deodorized everywhere. That's all I'm grooming. Out of here. That like the fake ass grooming narrative bullshit. Get the fuck out of here with that lame ass shit. I'm not talking to this. I'm talking about anybody saying that lame ass shit. Y'all niggas try to pin everything on me. Like, I can't have hair on the internet for 10 years or it's fake. Like, y'all literally say any and everything. I gotta be wearing a fucking, what do they call it? A unit. Because they just wanted me to go bald being on the internet for 10 years. So I guess it's only realistic if a nigga goes bald over the years. Bro, I can't help that I still got a fucking hairline. Y'all gotta stop running with these pussy narratives.
Even want to even get to that. You feel me? Like, I can really dig deep, but you're not even eligible. You feel me? You're not eligible to even beef with a nigga like me.
Eligible.
You feel me? I can really end your goofy.
Nah, you can't.
I don't even want to do that. You're not even eligible. I only end careers and that's eligible.
You know how many tried to quote unquote ruin me? I'm Kal-El in this shit. All that's gonna do is make more niggas pull up and watch me. Like motherfuckers tried every goddamn thing when it came to me. Bro, niggas try something every 90 days when it comes to me. This nigga gotta do his homework, bro. The niggas that clip me are so stupid, they don't realize that they've made me internet immortal. Every stream got a fresh video stealing some shit from my stream, pumping me through the internet like AI. Over new generations of bots just pumping me through the internet like AI. New generations all the time. And they turn 15, 16 years old. He find out about LowTierGod. He like, damn, I can clip him too negatively. Let's put him on the internet. It's just a repeated cycle.
Beefing with you does nothing for me.
No beef.
You feel me? Beefing for me good for business. I'm not going to invest in a startup business. I'd rather invest in something that I know is going to work. You know what I mean? So this is the last time I'm going to mention you. But I swear to God, on my life, on my soul, I don't even want to put my son in it, but on everything I love, I don't buy. I don't care that much.
Bro, it's fuck
Trust
DDG.
and believe I don't.
Off that weird troll comment shit for real. I'm not jacking that at all. He a bozo.
It's not DDG. The comment, I mean, put it like that. Put it like this. If that's what I thought, I would have said it yesterday. But I kept it on an analytical. We talk about analytics. You crazy with that question. We talk about analytics. That's basically it. It's just analytics. That's it. You said, I wouldn't even consider this talking shit though. This is like schoolyard shit. This ain't a real beef or any bullshit like that. I would never consider this beef. Pure analytics. Speaking on analytics, what I think is fugazi and what's not, it's just that simple.
I don't care that much. I'm getting so much goddamn money. You think I give a
Shouldn't have dropped this video then, bro. Because if I'm getting the type of cash that DDG, if I'm getting the type of money he's getting, I'm already arrogant now. I wouldn't give two fucks about what a nigga of my stature says. If we flip places and I was still LowTierGod with his bag and he was me, bro, I wouldn't give two fucks what this nigga said about me. No, I wouldn't give a damn. I don't know. That's me though. I'm different.
I don't give one about nothing. If I get banned tomorrow, I'll be live streaming on YouTube the next day. I don't give a
Hold on, let me see what you're talking about.
I'm doing this shit to build a community, a fan base. I don't give a damn about botting no viewers, no subs, no none of that. It ain't my fault. It's like watching me. I'm sorry. I'm more funny than you. You're lame. You look like one of them that. And I'm not. I might be one of y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm beefing with this right now, but you look like one of them that.
I can't wait to hear what he got to say. Hold up.
Dress up as Goku and shit and go fight.
This don't know a damn thing about me. I don't fuck with anime. Y'all know I don't fuck with anime. He tried to classify me. That's one thing in the chat. You guys know I don't fuck with anime. I've never dressed up as a Goku. Bro, every time you guys donate for a DBZ song, I'm like, bro, this shit is squeegee. It's cool. I'm not an anime guy.
That dress up as Goku and shit and go fight with your friends outside in the backyard.
Nah, but hey, if I appear as one of those geeky ass for sure. Or basically my whole chat loves anime. I'm not an anime nigga. My chat loves anime, but I'm not an anime nigga. Not by a long shot. I told you guys that every time you guys have, yo, LTG, you should start watching anime, blah, blah, blah. Like, a lot of you niggas in here fuck with anime. Me personally, it's just never been my thing. I'd rather watch real cinema.
And you 41, like, me and you are not on the same level of playerness.
Bro, just throwing up fake ages, all types of shit. Let's keep it going.
Me and you are not neck and neck nowhere near, bro. Like, you're lame. Keeping a $150. I don't give a how many corny jokes I crack. I'm really player for real. I be trying to explain that to y'all, but like,
I don't get no bitches either. I'm a swagless, all types of shit. All of that. I'm a complete lame. I'm
really one of them for real. Like, you know what I mean? Stop, bro. Like, if you can't, you the type of bro, like if I threw a party in your city and you pulled up, you'll pull up Dolo and I had him kicking you out there. Like you're lame. Stop. I only beef with a semi-player. You feel me? Stop. You don't get.
Basically, he only beef with they got like 1 million followers, so we could turn it into a storyline. Like everything he said. Look, let me replay it again. Everything he said, I already knew the fuck he was gonna say it.
Oh man, I already know what he gonna say. Man, who the fuck is this old ass man? This dick hating, blah blah blah. Hey, this old as fuck, bruh. Blah blah blah. I'm already knowing. I can't wait to go live tonight. Hopefully.
It's too predictable, man.
Get a mention again. We need to really write up this. Is like we need to write up a real beef list, because the lanes in this Twitch community, y'all, we not on the same level. We not on the same wavelength. You feel me? Let's stop it. Let's go to the next drama.
You said he cooked me? How the f did he cook me? Look, I know you want to see somebody that's gonna rog out. It's not serious for me. It's not serious. I basically said what I had to say. It's not serious for me, bro. Like I already knew what the f this was gonna say at 10 a.m. Soon as told me that Fearbug posted it, I said, all right, bet. Bro, everybody be saying that shit. That's not even a roast for me. I mean, if you think I am, then keep thinking that, bro. I'ma just let you run with them pussy-ass internet narratives and think what you want. You said I be cooking this, but this ain't even a high road though. What you want me to do? Clown hairlines and all, talk about patches and all that shit? It's the thing about me, there's no reason for me to say that. Like, there really ain't no reason for me to say that shit though. Because there's no ill will. I literally was talking about analytics. I don't really have nothing negative to say about this. To be honest, like I don't have, like him saying those things is like typical internet shit for me. Like, bro, I hear that shit every fucking day. Yeah, this is just funny to me. I roasted niggas for less. It depends if you said something wicked in my chat. But I put it like this. Here's the thing. Let's just say, no, he repeated some shit in chat. Let's just say this though. Let's say if DDG said this shit and he said it first, then he didn't call me that. He repeated some shit in chat. But let's just say this. If he said this shit first, then I would do the rebuttal. My shit has always been rebuttal. I never just looked at it and be like, man, this old bitch ass streaming, look like this, look like that, can't fill out the Nike tee. Like, it'd be different. But it's rebuttal. I said some shit online on Twitter he didn't like. No, I'm just saying, you see like how I could have took it, but it ain't that serious for me because I don't consider this, like I could roast anybody on the planet, no problem. I could just analyze and quick roast, but that's not what I'm trying to do because it ain't serious for me like that. Like I didn't do the post to hate on this. I seen something on my fucking wall. It's like, I seen something on my feed. Boom, I'm covering it, bro. They say 70,000 subs. I don't give a fuck what ethnicity you are, who you are. I'm covering it. I'm not gonna be like what y'all want me to do? You want me to fake the funk for clip farm? Rage baiting? Like y'all want me to pick an appearance over some shit that I said and he responded to? Come on, bro. That's a funny ass freeze frame, by the way.
Can't even see his own anthro from his JetX. That's why he's lashing out.
See, I ain't even say that. You said it. I ain't say that shit. And I actually covered that topic too. Cause I would never bring up nobody's shit negatively like that. I covered people bigger than him on my clip farming. Cause you know, niggas just gonna think that. Somebody clip farm me. I didn't clip farm. I don't clip farm. I never have, never did. Like the whole fucking you shit, blah, blah, blah now. Like I did that just being in my shit, just being on my stream. Did I do that to go viral? You said I only been bringing them up. You said I only been bigging them up prior to this. Thank you. Never been, bro, we watched the nigga cut off his locks and everything. My camera didn't freeze. There ain't no copping, please, nothing. Nigga, that's fair game. I said something about the nigga he didn't like, he fucking responded. Am I supposed to be mad at that? You said hold back? How am I holding back? It's rebuttal. All the times you hear me roast, all the times over the years you've heard me roast somebody, has it been just me bothering for no reason, or has it been rebuttal? Yeah, I was clip farming before it was clip farming, but I wasn't even trying to go viral on shit. My shit's all organic. I said the shit first. The nigga said what he said. Where was he? Disrespected Dex? Nigga, that's fair game when you black. How many blacks in here grew up where I said some shit out of context because you said his shoes was fucked up? And he said, well, no, mom got fucked last night, gang. Bro, pull shit out of context at all times. If you're black, you know that shit. Yo, you don't gotta time that. It ain't that serious. The say he got his fans from YouTube, you slow. He's a DDG fan. I called DDG. I said, if you believe it, you slow based off something around it. He typed it in my chat. You said I'm only holding back because he got a big ass following. I'm not holding back. Like what? My shit is this. Y'all, it's like y'all trying to force me to cook a nigga for no reason. Y'all can't run that reverse psychology on me. You can't force me to rog out on it when I said something first. That's what I'm saying. I don't have no hate or no ill will for this. Bro, I said some shit, he said some shit back. And then he could have really said even worse shit. He could have just been spewing all types of fake shit, to be honest. You said he started to say the groomer shit because you can't say nothing negative about me. You look at me, I'm a specimen. Bro, the looked at me and the worst thing he could say is it looked like I dress up as Goku. Bro, what? I need you to really use your brains and stop thinking surface level. Bro, me and Khalifa couldn't even say nothing negative about me. All she could say was my beard don't connect. Now you telling me, me and Khalifa probably looked at me when I said that shit about her looking like a twig and was like, I heard he's fucking hot. Okay, zoom. She had to zoom in and was like, okay, his beard doesn't connect. There's my go. Now, bro, not Bruce. DDG could say way worse shit, but the zoomed in and said it looked like I dress up as Goku. Out of all shit. I ain't upset at all. Bro, calling me a bitch don't mean shit over the internet. That means nothing. It means nothing to me. Bro, look, I know what y'all want me to do. It's not warranted. If one of the worst things a nigga say when he visually looks at me and say it look like I'm a nigga that dresses up like Goku, but he did say he was gonna whoop my ass though. Now that I'd be curious. I'll set up a little sparring joint or something like that. But then that would be giving me too much clout. That'd be too much clout. Said it sounds like a black man hating on another black man. I wasn't hating on that though. I just call out analytics, bro. If it was put it like this. If it was a Zach, I would have said the same shit. If it was a random Zach, if I'm on Twitter, it's a random Zach, right? A muchacho, Rashid, whatever. I see the same post. I'm saying the same shit. You said I hate on sorry to explain how I do it. I'll wait. The Dex comment? Bro, what else you gonna say about me? I'm a specimen. If you gotta say something about my cat, then say it. I didn't say I forgive anything. It's not a big deal for me. You saw I was shitting on PL? Because that's lame. I've had conversations with PL. That is a lame. How can you compare the two situations? This been in my DMs asking me for advice and all types of shit. And then tried to speak ill will about me on some dumb shit. That is a lame. So of course I spoke like that about that. He's a fucking lame. The fuck? Exactly. PL wasn't no motherfucking rebuttal. That is a fraud. There's a difference. You slow if you're trying to compare the two. The fuck? You trying to compare a peon to me? You trying to compare a peon situation to something completely different? Bro, it looked like he never leaves his room, tried to say some bullshit to me on some pillow talking bullshit. All right, I'm gonna ban you for that because that's incorrect. You're banned. No, we getting a lot of rogue shit in here. He got the money to make you disappear. That's some rogue shit. Remember, the feds are watching everything. So don't be trying to bring Ricos onto niggas and shit like that. You know the feds watch shit, right? They be watching hip hop. They watch blacks. Don't get you in trouble. The fuck? Shit, the feds ain't watching? All right, keep thinking that. Keep thinking everything you say is not being recorded. Everybody thinks shit is sweet until it's not. End up like dirt. Strong Get fan base. Didn't he get mad at Waka Flocka for mentioning his pants, bro? This shit ain't nothing. This shit ain't nothing new. Brother, I'm mad at Waka Flocka for saying, "What is you doing, little bruh?" It ain't that serious, bro. Let's play it one more time.
Man, I already know what he gonna say. Man, who the fuck is this old ass nigga, man? This hating, blah, blah, blah. Hey, this old as fuck, bruh.
That shit killing me. That shit is funny. Like I said, I already knew what's up. That shit would go crazy though. Like a sparring session on a DDG stream. Bro, my name generates hella numbers. No matter how much of a peon I might look to you, they clicking on that stream, no problem. All right.